Bhujana, Jayesh Bagi.
Suvarya from College Sanskar Institute of Management and Information Technology is standing before you in India by legal ways. Now, corruption. What is the source of corruption? Actually, in everyone's mind, there is a perception that if we are rich, we will be having a social status and we will be able to buy our dreams. But to earn those money to buy the dreams, if we go by a small smooth way, legal way, we can't earn that much money. So if we will get a shortcut, we will earn more and we will buy our dreams. But the government needs to pull out the sources where these money are used. Like these money, the corrupt money earned by the corruption is mostly used in marriages, education, by giving the donations and all, marriages by having lavish marriages. Then in real estate also, not every builder and every seller or buyer of the properties is not putting the actual selling or purchase amount on the paper, and this is how the corruption is going on. And the next is luxurious house. The corrupted money are mostly used in luxurious houses only. So there must be a watch on those people who are having luxurious houses, and the source of their income must be evaluated and correctly analyzed. Now, for the implementation of laws, there are certain considerations which I think must be shown a light. It is a perception that in politics only the major corruption is there. So for that, the funds of the state, the election funds of the parties must be raised as a security. Like a party is giving 10,000 rupees as security, then it must be raised to the amounts in lakhs, so that the parties which are having a dedication towards nation will strongly come and put the security, and the frivolous ones which have the intention of earning money by doing corruptions can neglect. And again, though the fund which has been collected must be forfeited if that party is not winning the election or is not having a certain amount, prescribed amount of votes with them. Next comes a reinforcement of judicial system. Every person must be accountable for each and every penny he spends on his work, and his work must be checked by the other authorities, and that other authorities must also be checked further. This is how the cycle will go on, and every one mistake will come into the light, and the transparency will be there in the accounts. Next comes the meritocracy. The positions among the organizations, among the nations, among the politicians must be given to them not by the experience or not by the working years they have given into the service, but by the appropriate merits, and the authorities must have the degrees of qualified colleges and institutes. Lastly, I would like to conclude that legal ways are best. They must be put awareness, they must be understood by the people. If they will be implemented with the understanding of the people, definitely there will be no corruption into the nation. Thank you.